Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Dubraska Guevara, and I'm a police sergeant with Miami-Dade School Police. I've been serving the community in the schools since 2014. I just want to stand up here and let you know that I take full responsibility and accountability for my actions. However, there is no doubt in my mind that there were other contributing factors that led to my actions on that night. I strongly believe that there's other contributing factors that led to my actions to that manner. Sorry. I'm not here to ask for pardon. I know that I'm deserving of some sort of discipline. After all, I placed myself in that position. I'm just here to ask you to please reconsider. This is my job, and I love my job, and I do it with a passion. And this one night that occurred off duty, I feel that termination is just so harsh. And I know and I accept any other discipline. I just hope that you can see and understand where I'm coming from. I've never violated any department policies ever. Like my lawyer says, I've always been, I don't have any discipline on my record. My actions on that night were not in performance of my duties. I did not endanger anyone's life. I did not commit any crimes. I did not breach the public's interest. I did not, it was an isolated incident that occurred on my day off. I'm not trying to minimize my behavior. I simply just want to be afforded the opportunity to have the matter viewed from a larger scale. I'm extremely sorry for putting my department through this, and I'm ashamed over my behavior. I'm just asking that you understand that my actions might not define, I'm sorry, can I finish? It doesn't define who I am as a person or as an officer. I just want the opportunity to please reconsider my termination. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I work for the village.
Okay, but you says Commissioner M. Steele. Oh, Commander.
Commissioner.
Can I have your name and badge number?
I already told you.
I didn't hear it from my camera.
Tell him I already said it.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna request that. Don't erase it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm requesting that.
Do you guys have body cams in the city?
No.
Okay. What? Dubraska Guevara, is she working here?
I don't know who it is.
All right, guys. We're gonna do a records request.
No problem.
There's no village meetings today?
I don't know what the village schedule is.
All right. Thank you.
All right. That's a wonderful day.
You can go online to be helpful, and you can go to villageofbiscayne.com.
You guys look nervous. Why are you shaking? What's your name and badge number?
Louis Cabrera, and I'm the chief of police.
Oh, Chief.
Chief.
Yes,
Chief, let me ask you a question. Did you hire Dubraska Guevara
Did I hire Dubraska? She is employed here.
as an officer?
Yes.
Wow. You know what she did, right? You know she got fired from her previous job, right?
I'm not here to discuss that.
She attacked 2 officers while intoxicated. I have the body cam footage.
With a firearm on her, right?
She had 2 firearms on her.
But, all I know is that, from what I know, she wasn't arrested on that.
No, she was not. She was not. But she was terminated.
Yeah, and she went to court and she got her job back.
She's certified. She's a certified law enforcement officer.
Sir.
Okay. Well, if you haven't seen the video, I have it on my YouTube channel.
If it's on YouTube, I guess I can always access it.
All right, I'm gonna request her paycheck because I don't think she should be a cop. Thank you guys for your time.
I'm sorry. No, it's fine.
They're taking video and picture. Like, I can't do that. You can, but
No problem.
But
I appreciate it.
First of all, can I ask you your names?
yeah, you can. You can ask.
You mind saying or not?
Rafael Gomez.
No, you don't. I don't need last name. Rafael.
I'm not gonna get that. I don't feel comfortable.
You don't even a first name?
Nah, not right now. I do, but I just don't feel like it.
How about a made-up name?
Yeah, no. All right, John Doe.
So, hi. Coming mass.
That's fine. So,
why would you want to know like our name's so bad?
No, I don't want to know that. No, it's when you speak to somebody, you have to address them by their name.
Yeah.
To be professional, right? Be courteous. So,
Chief, listen, we came mostly because somebody called us and told us that Doobie, that's what everybody calls her, Doobie, Dubraska, that she got a job here after she got fired from Miami-Dade School Police. So we came here to find out.
There's a more historical, we do a background when people come. There's a historical. After her termination, she filed in court. She got her job back, I think to the extent where they even gave her a back pay. They reinstated her. Her FDLE profile was completely clear, and she kept her certification.
Now let me ask you a question. If that happened to you, you're arresting somebody and somebody attacks you while they're handcuffed, would you charge them criminally?
Okay, so let me answer that question. As far as the facts that were provided that are available out there, she was not arrested.
She wasn't.
No.
I have the footage. I have the footage.
So you even said it to me that she wasn't arrested.
But let me ask you, what she did, she called her sergeant to come help her out. Do you think that's appropriate?
Well, so from my knowledge in law enforcement after 36 years, when an officer gets themselves in trouble that belongs to an agency, they send a representative from their agency to that other agency. That is common practice.
Okay.
They can send a sergeant, they can send internal affairs, they can send the on-duty commander.
Did you interview her personally?
No, I did not.
You did not. All right. So we're gonna request her paycheck, and we're gonna report that this officer that was fired has a new job at Biscayne Park.
When you say report, are you talking about you're the news?
Yes, sir. We are.
You are with who?
Media Global.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So we report the news, and we heard about a dirty cop, in our opinion, that got rehired here, and that's why we came to
real news. We're the real news.
And I have no doubt. But what I'm saying, when you say dirty cop, I think you would have to elaborate that, because I'm telling you she was cleared by the court.
I understand that she was cleared, but her as a police officer, she would not appreciate it that when she handcuffs somebody, the person smacks her with the handcuffs in the face while armed with 2 firearms.
So then my question is, why wasn't she charged with a crime?
Because she called her sergeant to come back her up. She called her sergeant on scene.
Okay, so let me clarify that. If she commits a crime, I think the agency in which she committed the crime at has a responsibility.
You're absolutely
to
right.
Lawfully take action. So my question is,
and the state attorney too.
Right. If that is the case, why wasn't?
Because there's a blue line gang, and you guys stick together. The blue line, the blue
line. You know that flag that you guys represent.
You guys protect each other.
Let's discuss that. If there's, what do you call it, a blue what?
The blue line, that little flag you guys wear. You know, the disintegration to the flag of the United States of America. That's you guys' sign, dude.
So,
that's you guys' symbol. To me, my people.
Not my symbol, but
you don't wear it. It's not up in your station here.
No.
You sure about that? I'm gonna check it out.
You can check it out.
All right.
What I'm saying to you is, the agency that this occurred, regardless, is the one that presents the charges to the state and so on. So
it was Doral police, just so you know. Okay. The incident happened in Doral. Doral refused to press charges. We went to Doral and asked them the same question.
And what was their answer?
No, that it was being internal investigation, and we can't give you.
Thing, you talk about cover up or thin blue line or whatever you're saying.
Yeah.
You guys back
right.
each other
So what
up.
I'm saying to you is this: that at the end of the day, let's say I'm the Doral officer, right? And this happened to me. This is not about a line. This is about a crime, right? And it's about if you're enforcing the law.
Yeah.
If you're supposed to hold the law, you know.
Can I ask you a question, though?
So they should have that. If she did break the law, which I don't, there's nothing there that says that. Okay, then that should have been enforced then and there. It's not about because she's a cop somewhere else and there's a cop here that you gotta cover up for each other. That's not the way police work.
Why did she get terminated?
It shouldn't work that way.
She got reinstated. Just so you know this, they reinstated her, and then she resigned.
Okay.
So they initially terminated her, from my knowledge, and I don't have the file in front of me. From my knowledge, and then they brought her back, and then she resigned.
Okay.
Hey, if you catch one of your officers doing something illegal, anything, would you turn them in, like breaking 100%. The law? You would arrest them?
I've done it many times. I've done it.
All right.
I 100%.
How many elements are there in the First Amendment?
How many elements?
Yeah. How many points are there in the First Amendment? Real simple for you, bro.
I don't know.
You don't.
You
don't know that there's just not just.
Of course, you're talking about. No, but I'm just talking about. You're talking about the First Amendment, Second Amendment.
The Constitution, where you swore an oath to.
That's fine.
How many elements are there? You don't know how many elements are there?
I'm not.
Like religion, and that's what you're talking
freedom of expression.
That's what
civil rights violation. Yes, yeah, but if you want me to go in order with that,
just name the First Amendment. You don't know you're a chief.
I know them.
Say a few of them for the camera.
I gave you some.
No, you didn't.
Now, Chief, let me ask you. I want to ask you departmental questions. How many officers do you have working for you?
We have full-time part-time and reserves.
How many?
We have roughly about 50, because we had two leave, about 55, 56.
It's a pretty small municipality. I never heard of this place. Somebody told me about it. There's a lot of cops for a small place.
Right.
And most of them come from other departments?
Yes.
All
There's
right.
a lot of retarees here.
Okay.
As like myself, I retired from the city of Miami.
City of Miami. All right, we just came from there right now. We're doing a cop watch.
Do you get a lot of northern implants from like up north down here?
We're talking residents, or you're
No,
talking
for you know, retirees and stuff.
Not within our department.
No.
Yeah, because I know Fort Myers and stuff has.
Well, a lot of you're the news. You said you know that the governor put out incentives to hire cops from other places because there was shortages.
Yeah.
All right. But this is, I don't know
Now,
how
was
big
that the
this...
14th Amendment?
No, that's due process.
Yeah.
You see, I do know. It's just that
You don't know.
you're testing
You don't.
me.
Well, okay, we're right.
No.
We're right in my exercise. We're exercising right now.
You have
Freedom
you
of
have
press.
you have
Yeah.
No, but this guy's a chief, though,
Wait,
bro.
but that is not only
You
freedom of
don't
press.
even know.
You
You
have
looks like you
freedom-
don't know shit. I'm being
I'm not being
serious,
disrespectful to you.
No, I'm not being disrespectful.
I'm being
Just
very courteous.
Shit,
There's freedom of
man.
expression too, right?
Bro, listen.
So
freedom
you're
of-
expressing your freedom to be able to record.
freedom of
That's fine.
speech, religion, press, freedom
I
to
absolutely agree
petition,
with
assemble.
you.
I just said it off.
I
for you,
said,
bro.
well, I can say the same thing.
No,
You,
you
you,
didn't.
if you don't think I know that people can assemble peacefully and they have that right, come on. If you don't know that I know it, it's just the fact, the way you come out.
How do we come out? We come
Yeah,
out.
we have to be. I always say I treat people the way I want to be treated. That's how we respect.
That's how I do.
I've taken of my time, because I've sat here and answered basically
I
everything.
treat my
you
government
asked.
officials the way they treat me.
I'm treating you.
simple.
I hope. Am I treating you correctly?
I didn't say you weren't.
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna say yeah. I'll say yeah.
I'll say yeah.
Okay,
But I don't think you got too much knowledge.
No, I don't want you to
But you
give.
should have knowledge.
I have knowledge.
Chief,
I just you
Chief,
think I don't. That's
I have,
a personal opinion.
I have a few more questions. Just what's the starting rate for an officer in Biscayne Park?
Well, we're going through right now negotiations, but it's the starting salary is in the 40s.
Oh, in,
Yeah, it's not high. in the 40s.
in Miami, that's slave wages, working for free.
You gotta really want to be a police officer.
All right, and one last question: body cams. You guys have body cam in this apartment? No.
We don't have the budget for that.
Okay, all right. Well, like I was
So
saying,
what's that, your police department right here?
Yeah.
What's that little hut right there?
That's a log cabin, which is what we call where they have the commission meeting.
commission meetings.
It's
all
the
right.
old,
like the little commission chambers, basically.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, we came here because we heard Doobie. She got another job after getting fired.
What confuses me? Oh, come! I want you. What confuses me? You guys walk by, you see me. If you wanted to talk to me, you could have come inside.
No, I know.
Oh,
And then you turn around, you're taking pictures and whatever, which is obvious. And I'm like, is there something I could help you with? And I stopped.
No,
I stopped and
yeah,
asked.
but the reason why I really came up to you because he's taking photos with his picture with his camera on the clock. So I want to call you guys
But
out. You can't do that when you're working on the clock. You could do it, but if you take
And I was
video
going
of
to
it,
say, he has the same
that
right.
becomes public record.
You know,
I can
I'm-
FOIA request that.
Well, but I'm
we
saying to
have
you,
department phones. We're supervisors.
It
but
doesn't
let-
matter what
okay.
phone.
But let me,
It
he's
doesn't matter
right.
what
No,
phone.
you are right. But
Anything
what I'm
you
saying
take
to you-
photographing
right.
pictures, any phone.
What I'm saying to you is
It doesn't matter.
that he also has the right that he has to disclose if you ask for it. Yeah, but he's not breaking the law by taking a picture. Initially, you said
No, but he's
breaking the law.
violating his policy. It's policy on that. And if he erases it, if he erases the public record,
Okay, but
yeah, it is.
the
I know.
policy for public records, you're right. If he erases it, then
And
he's
then it's
violating
a
the
crime.
public records. But it's not a policy where he can't take a picture. You're saying.
No, but he can, but I can request
I
that.
just
Oh,
no,
no,
I
if
want to
you-
be.
if you
I wanna-
request it,
I just
we'll
want to
get
be
them.
clear
Let you know.
because when you initially came up, you said to him, "Hey, you're breaking the law." And
I didn't
was
say that.
thinking,
I didn't say breaking the law. No.
maybe
I
if
just
I
said, I just said don't erase that.
if I
aspect of the photo.
misunderstood you, I apologize.
No, I
But
didn't say
If
that.
you can go back and look at it, I'll be grateful.
Yeah, it's breaking the law if you erase it, and I try to request
Well,
it.
that part we know.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Chief.
That's what I mean.
why do you think Doobie didn't go back to work at the school police? Why did she come work here if she got her job back and she's certified law enforcement?
I think it was just maybe, in my opinion, maybe it just the whole experience left maybe a bad taste in her
Okay,
mouth, and
alright.
she didn't feel, she didn't want to go back.
Listen, let me tell you what happened. I got the full body cam footage and I posted it on Leo Affairs. You know Leo Affairs.
Yeah, of course.
So when I posted on Leo Affairs, everybody started talking. So you can imagine. But yeah, that's what I came here. Thank you for your time. We're gonna do our records request. Is she here? I would like to ask her a question.
No, she's not here.
Or take a picture of her in uniform.
She's not here.
All right, thank you for your time. All right, appreciate you.
No problem.